What's up, guys? Welcome to this MYXclusive interview. I'm VJ Ai, and for today, we have a singer-songwriter with us. Malamang, medyo familiar na ang kanyang face sa inyo. Baka nagtataka kayo, parang nakita ko na siya before sa ibang band. Well, guys, tama yan. Kasi he has been around for quite some time now, but he is here with us today as a solo artist. Please welcome Mikey Amistoso of Hannah and Gabi.
Hi. Hello.
Hi, Mikey!
Hi.
Hello!
Thank you for having me here.
Thank you also sa pagpapa-unlock sa amin dito sa MYXclusive. So, how are you, Mikey? Anong mga pinagkakabalahan mo ngayon?
I'm good. Wala naman. Just the same, staying at home, working from home. I'm working on some music. Like, I'm working on a film score. I'm working on maybe new music for Hannah and Gabi and Shudad. So, trying to keep myself busy. So,
talagang
ayun.
super music na yung yung mundo mo ngayon. Pero if it's okay, Mikey, pwede bang balikan natin yung childhood mo? Was it always music na talaga? Saan nanggaling yung love mo for music?
Well, yeah, I mean, in family ko, mahilig sa music. Like, my dad, my mom, and every Sunday, lagi silang papatugtog ng malakas sa kwarto nila. And I'd hear, Beatles, I'd hear the Beach Boys. And my mom plays the piano. And even my titas, parang they collect records. So parang minsan ako yung nakikialam doon sa record collection nila. And yun, yeah, so I come from a music from a family of music lovers. So natural lang siguro na mahilig.
Pero meron ba sa kanilang professional musicians like yourself?
Oh, wow, wow, thank you for considering me as a professional musician.
Of course.
But, I mean, when you say professional, like naglabas ng albums and
recording artist ganyan.
Recording, not that I know of, but there are. I have a few musician. Like my brother is used to sing for a band. And my cousin, di ba? Parang
which band, if you don't mind me asking?
7 Foot Junior that's from the early 2000s. Ayun, and the singer doon is my brother. And actually sila yung nag-inspire sa akin na just mag-pursue na music, to write songs, to just express myself out there through music. And ayun.
Pero nung bata ka ba, meron kang ibang dreams? Kasi diba kapag tinatanong yung mga bata, medyo rare na sasabihin nila, I want to be a musician. So ikaw nung bata ka, ano yung sinasagot mo sa ganun pag tinatanong ka before?
Yung canned response lagi sinasagot ko din. I want to be a doctor. Parang, even though I didn't really want to be a doctor. Kasi nga, during that time when you say, I want to be a musician, parang, parang what? Wala ka nang mapapala doon. Parang, that's what they say before. Di ba? So, I was kind of pressured to say, I want to be a doctor.
So, kailan mo talaga na-realize na hindi, gusto ko talaga actually ay maging isang musician? Na as in serious, gagawin mo talaga siyang career. Kailan yun which point in your life did you realize na gusto mo na talaga seryosohin?
Well, when I was in high school, I met my friends and we eventually became Shudad. Shudad yung main band ko, by the way. Uh, and yun, and then we started making music. We started jamming together, and I started writing songs, my own original songs, and eventually we started playing around Manila, like the different clubs. And I realized ko na, wow, masaya to. And I wanted to do this. I mean, at that time, I didn't really think na I want this to be my career. I was just enjoying it as a hobby, something. It, it's like, it's like my passion. Uh,
Mm-mm.
Making music, playing music, writing songs, and yun. So, and once I,
So
and
yung mga syudad bandmates mo, lahat yun kaklase mo nung high school, ganun ba?
yes, yes,
Oh, which school?
Ateneo.
Oh, so
Ateneo.
because of
Ateneo.
your Arneo high school classmates na naging bandmates, yun talaga yung
Yes.
nag-start nung pinaka-journey mo
R-
sa
right.
professional music.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Tapos
Yeah.
what happened next? Like when you guys formed Syudad, this was back in 2000, no? Tama ba?
Actually 90s pa. So I mean,
90s pa.
yeah. Oo. I mean,
Okay.
uh, thank you for for assuming na hindi ako matanda. Pero matanda na ako.
No, I read somewhere, like in an interview, you said Ciudad was formed in 2000. So mali pala yung nasa article na yun. So
Actually,
when
no.
exactly was
Our
Ciudad
first
formed?
album was released in 2000, but we
Ah,
formed
that's why.
like maybe mid 90s, 94, I think. And yeah, so yeah, in Ciudad is 20, actually we just celebrated 25 years in 2019. So
Oh.
and so there, yeah, we've been the same in the yung kaklase ko sila, yung mga kaklase ko since nag-start yung Ciudad, yung mga bandmates ko, sila pa rin ngayon. So,
Mhm.
yun. Yun. And eventually, in 2010, I mean, like I started having a few songs of mine na parang quiet siya kasi it's just an acoustic guitar or maybe just a piano and me. And I wanted sana to put it under the Ciudad catalog. Is parang, pero naisip ko, parang too personal to. Parang too quiet to. Kasi Ciudad is mainly a rock band, you know.
Yeah.
And then parang medyo folk tong mga songs to and hindi siya talaga rock. And when I offered this song to Ciudad, kawawa naman yung bandmates ko, parang yung drummer walang gagawin, di ba? Kasi walang drums yung song. Tapos yung guitarist namin, wala, as in, it's just an acoustic guitar and me. So parang, uh, sabi ko, okay, so I'm just gonna release it under a different name, ako lang. So that's when I started Hannah and Gabi.
So
That was 11 years ago.
11 years ago. So 2010.
Yes,
Tama
yes,
ba? Okay, that's when you officially started Hannah and Gabi. Now,
right.
usually, 'di ba, kapag nakikita natin yung mga pangalan na may plus or may end, we assume na they're two people. But, people will be surprised when they see you na parang, oh, solo artist pala yung Hannah and Gabi. So, can you
Yeah.
tell us where the name came from?
Um, it's actually a song title from one of my favorite bands of all time, the Lemonheads. The Lemonheads. They have this song called Hannah and Gabi, but without the plus. It's just the regular ampersand and Hannah and
Mm,
Gabi. So and
okay.
wala lang. I didn't really want to put myself out there as Mikey Amistoso, the solo artist. Diba? Parang wala lang. I just wanted some sort of anonymity and parang medyo vague ng konti. Sino ba to? Bakit Hanin Gabi? Bakit mag-isa lang siya? Bakit hindi babae? Hanin Gabi. Tapos, bakit mag-isa lang? Wala. Gusto ko lang ng gulo. To make
Tsaka
it short.
favorite song mo eh. Bakit ba?
Oo, favorite song ko eh. Gusto ko eh. So, yun. Ayun. I just didn't want. Actually, the original idea is I wasn't gonna appear in photos in the album covers. I wasn't gonna appear in interviews. I even planned that I wasn't really gonna perform live. Just gonna put music out
Ah,
there. But a friend invited me to her an art gallery show sa Ayala Museum yata. And I heard your new song. You have a new project, Canon Gabi. So why don't you come over play in this art gallery? Meron akong exhibit. So okay. So I did, and that was my first gig. And it was amazing. I mean, ang saya pala. So parang from then I decided na okay, sige, magpa-perform na rin ako as Han and Gabi.
Oh, do
So
you
yun na.
remember which songs you performed then? Were they originals now? Were they
Yeah.
covers?
Yeah, yeah.
Originals na.
I don't. I rarely do covers sa Han and Gabi. I mean, even in Ciudad. So yeah, originals. I mean, I performed like Everything Refuses to Move. It's a song called Everything Refuses to Move. It's the first song I composed, and that started actually that song Everything Refuses to Move started the whole Hannah Gabi thing. Yung
Mm-mm.
whole sound palette noon, yung sound noon, yung genre noon, parang okay, ito yung na-decide ko, ito yung magiging tunog ng Hannah Gabi. So I performed that song and a couple of other songs na new songs at that time, like Lost Together, which I wrote with my then girlfriend, who is now my wife. And
Aww.
I don't remember the other song. Maybe it was a cover by one of my favorite artists, Elliott Smith. So yeah, I just performed 3 songs, and
Mm-mm.
at that
And
time, and
nag-enjoy ka na after
oh,
that.
sobra.
And
Oh.
since then, you also released some songs na nagamit din sa ibang material. Like, you were in, it was used in Tales from the Friend Zone, yung New
Yeah,
Window. Yes. Mm-mm.
yeah.
So, can you tell us about that naman, that experience?
Actually, yung Tales from the Friend Zone, the director of that series, si R.A. Rivera, is a good
Mm-mm.
friend of mine. And alala ko, when I released Anne and Gabby's first album, parang I didn't plan to sell it. I mean, yung mga first few months ng release niya, I was just giving it away, the CD. Parang, listen to this. And I gave one to my friend RA, and he was really, he fell in love with the record. And so yun, so parang, and when he made the series, sobrang natural lang sa kanya na to include it. Kasi yung nalagay niyang songs doon sa Tales from the Friend Zone are the songs na yung gusto niya talaga.
Mm-mm.
Pero actually, hindi doon originally nag-appear in New Window. It first appeared in a full-length feature film by my good friend Marie Hamora. It's called Ang Nawawala. And yeah, in 2012. And yun yung, actually, nag-appear ako doon as in on screen, performing as Han and Gabi, performing New Window. And it was a crucial part of the plot kasi doon nag-holding hands yung lead characters na couple. Parang it's such an honor to be part of that film. And it went on to become an award-winning, critically acclaimed film. And sobrang, I'm so happy na I was part of it. And ako rin nag-score ng film na yun. So proud of it. So, yun.
Wow! Grabe palang involvement mo dun sa film na yun. Okay. So,
Ang dami ko sinabi, no?
hindi, pero
Sorry.
it's nice to know nga na parang yun pala yung nangyayari behind the scenes. Kasi, as listeners lang, di ba, we don't usually get to hear these stories and we just
Mhm.
accept the story or the song as we hear them. Pero ang dami palang nangyayari behind the scenes. So,
Mhm.
what else did you work on as Hannah and Gabi?
Uh, there was this animated film by Avid Longoran called Saving Sally, and also he also liked the album, the first album of Han and Gabi, which is called Haha Yes, and parang sabi niya, hey, can I get the instrumentals of your songs and can I use it as the soundtrack of, as the background music of my film, like the score? Okay, sabi ko, sure. And ayun, I
But
think
you didn't
I
score the movie. Parang they just used your instrumentals there.
yeah, but I scored one scene.
Oh,
Briefly, I
still.
was actually napagpasa-pasahan yung scorers na like briefly it was me, and then I scored one scene, and then I said, oh, Avid, I medyo naging busy ako, so he passed it on to another person, and that person passed it on to another person. Naging four or five scorers yata lahat yun. Pero like yung a lot of the music sa Saving Sally was from my album Hahayas. Like I think 5 of the 8 songs in Hahayas were used in that album. And wow, so
Wow.
ang laki ng mileage nun. So I'm also happy about
So,
that.
ano mo ginagawa, Mikey? So, aside from, Syudad, Hannah and Gabby, you also score films, ano pa yung mga hindi namin alam na pinagkakaabalahan mo? Ano pa mga ginagawa mo dyan? Baka
Uh,
nagmamanage ka ng artists, produce ka
no.
ng album for other
Uh,
artists. Ano pa
uh,
ginagawa?
Currently, that's actually my job. I'm a composer arranger homonym. Actually, what I do as a yung day job ko talaga is I write music for commercials, I write jingles,
Mm-hmm.
uh, or maybe yung mga videos sa Facebook. Yeah, commercials basically. And I also score films. Like right now, I'm scoring a film by Eric Mati to be that's gonna be out soon sa Ustream. So yeah, basically that's what I do, music. And
Wait lang, you just
yun.
dropped that so casually na you're scoring a film by Eric Mati. What? So wait, can you tell us a little bit about this? Is it gonna be a fantasy film, an
It's
action film, horror?
actually it's unusual kasi it's an Eric Mati film and it's a rom-com. And I think
What?
oo, parang siya din nga yata parang sinabi niya hindi siya sanay mag-rom-com pero ginawa niya. So, yun.
Oh,
So, it's gonna
wow.
be
Okay.
exciting.
It is unusual. Kaya nga yung mga una kong inassume, fantasy, horror, action. Kasi yun usually yung mga Eric Mati films. Tapos,
Mhm.
hala, rom-com. Oh, okay, okay. Are you using any of your songs or any of your tracks from Hannah and Gabi as scoring?
No, but I might be channeling the Hannah and Gabi sound.
Mm.
I mean, yeah, that's what I do naman when I score. Parang, that's what, yun yung alam kong gawin eh. Acoustic guitars, piano, maybe some voices. So, hindi ako masyadong magaling sa electronica or something. So, yun yung character ko. So, when people ask me to score, it's because maybe yun yung alam nila na, okay, Hanan Gabi, a lot of people tell me na yung songs daw Hanan Gabi sound a lot like film scores already. So parang, wow, that's
That's
such
true.
a big compliment. So thank you to those people.
Well,
So
I'm one of
yun.
those people who think
Oh,
na talagang
thank,
pang film score na talaga yung mga songs mo.
thank
And
you.
kahit yung official music video, mukha na siyang short film. So let's talk about that. Alam mo naman, Mikey, dito sa Mix, di ba? We love music videos.
Of
We play
course,
them
of
out.
course.
Fans vote for it on our official website. So let's talk about Winter first.
Winter.
One half of your EP na you just released last February 24.
Yeah,
Congratulations, by the way.
thank
Okay,
you.
so let's talk about Winter and yung song muna bago tayo mapunta dun sa official music video. So what is the song about?
Obviously, wala namang winter dito sa Pilipinas. So it's not literally about winter.
Mm-hmm.
When I wrote it mga 4 years ago. I was having may pinagdadaanan ako. I mean, not super bigat. I mean, hindi naman pinagdadaanan. I was having like composer's block or something. Parang hindi ako makasulat ng song for some reason at that time. And I don't know what to write about. I didn't know what to write about. So I thought to myself, I said to myself, parang, what if you write about, so you're having a writer's block. What if you write about your writer's block? So meta, di ba? So I write
Mm-mm.
about it and parang parang ginawa ko metaphor yung winter kasi when it's winter, the it's dry, the trees are what the trees wala silang leaves. It's all gloomy and barren. So parang yun ako. And parang that's actually me. That's winter. That's my season right now. But the thing is, winter is not forever. I mean,
Yeah.
eventually spring will come and summer and fall. So yung message ng song is I was looking forward for the I was looking forward to the spring, to the summers that will eventually come. So parang medyo positive siya. Medyo malungkot yung song na nga
Mm-mm.
winter eh. Pero medyo hopeful din siya na okay, spring will come. Parang ganun. Parang yun yung imagery na naisip ko. That's why I wrote winter.
Ang ganda,
So,
napalawak mo yung buong concept ng winter. Na oo nga, no? Parang kahit it's cold and, usually people don't like it. Pero, at least we know that it's not forever. Spring will come eventually as seasons go nga. But now
uh,
let's talk about the music video
music
naman. Where
video.
did you shoot this?
It was shot in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, in New York.
Okay.
Actually, it was shot by a
Mm.
friend of mine who lives there. I have a friend who lives there in Williamsburg, Brooklyn, a very, very good neighborhood. And whenever me and my wife, when we go to New York, we stay over at his place. So yun. So
Gusto mo
parang,
yung
and
shout out? Go ahead. Baka
yeah,
nanonood siya ngayon.
Jason Pacheco, thank you for being a friend and making the winter video. He's actually classmate ng high school. So classmates din namin ng Ciudad Boys yun.
Oh,
So
okay.
so ayun, and wala lang. And we keep in touch. Meron kaming we keep in touch sa Facebook And one time kasi parang yung window niya, yung view ng street and ng Brooklyn and yung school dun sa harap niya. And medyo that view means a lot kasi when we sleep over at this place, syempre sa sala kami, when we wake up, yun yung makikita namin view. So parang, ang ganda,
Yeah.
ganda. So wala lang, just parang pang senti lang. Nung December, parang nag-post siya ng picture, nag-send lang siya ng photo ng view na yun sa window niya. And it was snowing. Tapos parang, punta na kayo, balik na kayo dito. Sabi niya, it's ang ganda ng snow. Parang yun. I was like, Jason, wait lang. I'll be releasing a song next week called Winter. Shoot ka namang video. Labas mo lang ang camera mo. Just shoot whatever you want while it's snowing or while it's winter there. Game, sabi niya. And
That was your only instruction? Na parang, labas mo lang camera mo, shoot ka lang dyan?
yeah,
Tapos siya na bahala, ganun?
Oo. And I was actually expecting na wala lang, phone camera lang niya. But
Yeah.
kinaril talaga niya and gumawa siya ng
Sobra!
story.
Ang
Oh,
ganda.
wow, and super ganda. And super ganda ng kinalabasan. And I'm really proud of it. And I'm really happy. Thank you, Jason, for doing that. So yun.
Is Jason like a videographer talaga? Ano bang background
He's
niya?
he's an artist. He does graphic design. He works in an agency in New York. So yeah, so
Okay, it makes sense now.
artist.
Kasi akala ko parang basta high school friend lang, tapos pinagawa mo ng favor, tapos okay, graphic artist naman pala. Kaya naman pala ganun yung
But
kinalabasan.
it didn't matter kung hindi siya graphic artist. I would still have made him do it kasi diba, it's snowing in New York, you
Yeah.
better diba, put your camera out and shoot some stuff for me, diba? Or you won't be my friend.
Well, since ayun nga na kwento mo na it was really Jason who conceptualized everything, siya yung kumarir, but can you please explain to us also the concept of the music video, yung kinalabasan niya na? Like, what is that character about? I'm sorry if he's a popular character somewhere, pero I'm not familiar kasi with that character, yung toy na yun. So, what is he and what does he represent?
Actually, it's a popular, I don't know what it's called. It's a figurine. It's a toy. It's made by an artist from Brooklyn. Pangalan niya Kaws, Kaws. And
Okay.
actually, mahal yung toy na yun. It's parang collector's item siya lagi. When parang, kumbaga when he releases toys like that, yung para siyang, di ba, para siyang Mickey Mouse ba yun na,
Parang
I don't know,
ganon.
parang
Na
ganon na,
elephant na ewan, parang ganon.
elephant na, so mahilig kasi si Jason sa mga ganun, mga like na mga works of mga art, mga painting. So parang bumili ka rin ng painting pag bumili ka ng ganun. Yun yung impression ko. So hindi siya toy. So parang so meron
Yes.
siyang ganun. Tapos may
Ayun nga,
mga face na ganun.
I'm googling cows. Grabe, ang dami nga niyang sobrang
Oo.
popular niya talaga. Yes, okay.
Popular siya. And mahal yun And then actually sabi ko, Jason, grabe, mahal yan, di ba? Tapos parang sinubject mo siya sa snow, sa rain, inagis-hagis mo siya.
Ang dami. Pero ang cute, meron pang bokeh-bokeh na parang umiiyak si Cows or Cos, I'm not sure. But yeah, sobrang cute. Okay, so can you tell us kung ano yung nangyari dun sa music video? For those who haven't seen it yet, like, what is the concept of the music video? Ano yung story?
Wala lang, si Kaos, he's alone and it's winter, siguro malungkot din dahil winter, and then he's looking for a companion, and eventually spoiler, nakita siya sa ending nung malaking Kaos kasi yung center ng Kaos, yung actual exhibit, yung nung guy man, sino man yun, is it's like in Brooklyn also, and it's like a few blocks away from where Jason lives. So, nilakad na rin niya yun. So, yun. So, mayroong malaking house doon sa harap and wala. So, nakita niya yun and ginawa niya na story na parang finally, kasi may lyric doon na ah, parang and when the day comes, I'll finally basta parang I'm fine nakalimutan ko yung lyrics ng own song ko. Basta parang finally makahanap na siya ng ng purpose or
Did,
something, parang gano'n. So, yun nahanap na niya yung
sorry,
tama niya.
Mikey, na-cut ka ng konti. Can you please
Oh,
repeat that last
ano?
part lang? Yung kung ano yung ibig sabihin nung, yung kung ano
Brian
yung
Donley.
lyric na minatch niya dun sa, nakita niya na kasi yung parang mommy and daddy cows.
Oo, and when the day comes, yan parang gano'n. And when the day comes. Yung nag-create pala ng Chaos, just wanna give a shout. I don't know him, but uh, his name is Brian Donnelly, the artist professionally known as Chaos. Wala lang, just wanted to say that. Just wanted to
Mhm.
give a shout out. Anyway, yeah, actually, sabi ko, hindi ko rin alam ko ano yung meaning ng video. Sabi ko kasi kay Jason, bahala ka na. And he just gave it to me and sabi ko, ang ganda na nito. So, okay na, sabi ko. Lagyan ko na lang ng lyrics sa ilalim para people can sing along to it. And I uploaded it sa YouTube and gave it to Mix. And yun.
Yes. So to everyone watching right now, we're live on 5 platforms, by the way: Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Kumu, and TikTok. Sana iboto niyo po ang official music video ng Winter by Hannah and Gabi para makapasok yan sa Mix Charts. Iboto niyo yan sa amin official website, mixph.com. Now, let's talk about the other half naman of your EP, yung Thoughts They Disappear.
Thoughts
So
They
what is the
Disappear.
song about?
Actually, it was written, same season din lang din yun when I wrote Winter. So, it was also at the time na may writer's block ako.
Hmm.
So, literally, yun, na my thoughts are disappearing. I don't know what to write. Kaya thoughts, they disappear.
Yun pala
and,
yun.
and wala lang, it's just, actually, the song is divided into 2 parts. Parang, the first part is, just me talking about how likening my thoughts to a fish na tumalon sa water and then sa nagland sa land and then hindi siya makahinga. So
Mm.
ganoon. And then at the end of the verse parang put me back into the water please, parang ganun yung message niya. And then
Okay.
yeah, that's the first half. Parang I was lamenting about how my thoughts are disappearing or how I'm having an identity crisis or something. And then, ayun. But the second half is like, the lyrics go like, you are the earth, you are the day, we'll fall in love. It's biglang shift to something solid. Parang nga siyang hymn eh. Yung latter half ng song, parang siyang hymn. So it's actually like a prayer to God na parang, okay, I'm lamenting about my condition, my situation, but I'm not in control. Parang I'm just gonna pray, and parang sabi ko, parang God, you're in control, so I'll just submit to you. Parang ganun. Ganun yung ending ng song. Parang you are the earth, you are the day, we'll fall in love, and fine. This is what it is. Then this is what it is. Ganun. So sorry, ang masyado bang
No, ang
masyado bang,
ganda nga eh. It's nice to hear it from the composer himself or the writer himself kung tungkol saan ba yung kanta. Parang nagkakaroon ng bagong perspective kami as listeners. But now we'd like to know about the lyric video naman. It's not the official music video. I saw it says lang the lyric video. But
mhm.
may video na, as in mukhang it was shot din sa ibang bansa. So can you tell us about this? Saan naman na-shoot yun?
Sa LA. Same din, parang yung ginawa ko kay Jason, pero I message another friend naman, si Bia Katbagan from, she lives in LA. She's a
Mhm.
filmmaker. I scored one of her films then, called Lightning. And wala lang, and he said, and then wala lang, naisip ko lang siya naman gagawa dito. Sabi ko lang, meron ka ba diyang mga random footage ng wala lang, yung mukhang pang music video lang, mukhang pang muni-muni lang, not necessarily related sa lyrics ng song. Mukha lang siyang art. And then sabi niya, dami. Sige, padala ko sa iyo. May lagay ko sa Google, sa Drive, sa Google Drive. And
Oh,
I just
okay.
downloaded it and then edit ko lang together, just piece together some random footages na mukhang bagay sa song. Yun nga, di ba parang, sabi ko nga, parang film scores talaga yung songs ko eh. So parang, kahit anong lagay ko, oh, pwede ah. So yeah, film score
Tsaka
na
yung
siya
mga
agad.
random footage na yun, may mga drone shots,
Oo, hindi kasi nag-shoot siya ng film. It's actually the film that I actually scored. Meron siya mga extra shots na hindi nagamit. So
Oh.
yeah, sige, gamitin ko na. So, sabi yun.
Ang galing!
Ah,
Parang basically, dun sa dalawang music videos mo, medyo, well, hindi naman. Dito sa second video, parang nag-recycle ka lang, basically, ng mga shots. Pero, napagtagpi-tagpi mo lang, or ano,
yung,
tagpi-tagpi ba yung tawag doon?
yeah,
Tahi-tahi
yeah,
pala.
natahe.
Napagtahi-tahi lahat.
Tama,
Tapos,
tagpi-tagpi.
ang ganda nung kinalabasan.
Thank you, thank you. So, parang, thank you ah. Parang, wala lang eh. Parang, medyo last minute lang din yun na, kailangan ko ng music video. Bala na. Ayun. And sometimes, hindi mo masyadong pinag-isipan, di ba? Parang, mas maganda pa eh. Like, yung kay Jason, a week before lang, na-release lang niya ginawa yun. Yung Thoughts They Disappear na lyric video / music video, like, the night before the release lang yata din yun. So hindi ko na talaga pinag-isipan, pero yun eh, parang, mas maganda. Pag pinag-isipan ko pa ng matindi yan, siguro baka mas hindi ganun kaganda yun or something. So,
Do you plan on making an official music video pa for Thoughts They Disappear? Or
yeah,
is the lyric video it?
yun na yun.
Okay.
That's
Well, sana na masabit mo yan sa sa mix
yeah,
and ma-play din natin
oo
yan.
nga, why not? Ako nga, no?
Oo.
I haven't thought, oo nga.
But I
Remind,
think when you submit it to mix, walang lyrics. Kasi
oo,
lalagyan din natin ng lyrics eh. So medyo
tama
redundant.
yun.
So yung shots na lang.
Tama.
Pero, yes.
Kaya ko pala hindi sinubmit.
Oo, kasi may lyrics. Tanggalin mo muna, Mikey, tapos play
Tanggalin ko
natin
muna.
yan.
Redundant
Para
na
hindi
eh.
naman doble-doble, oo. Pero
Oo.
we'll be waiting for that, and when it does come out sa Mix na, to everyone watching right now, please do vote for it on our official website, mixph.com, para makapasok din sa aming Mix charts. And also yung winter. Guys, listen to the music of Hannah and Gabi. Ang ganda talaga. Lalo na kung mahilig talaga kayo dun sa mga pang film score na type. Mga usually pinapakinggan natin sa Spotify. Nako, yan yon, saktong-sakto. Please do listen to Hannah and Gabi. That is Hannah plus Gabi. Yun yung that's how you type it. And then search for his songs. Not just Winter and Thoughts They Disappear. Di lang yung EP na yan, pero marami pang iba from before. So do listen to his music. Now, Hannah and Gabi, as Hannah and Gabi, the artist, meron pa bang iba pang pwedeng maabangan sa'yo for the rest of 2021 ang iyong mga fans?
Yeah, I'm still making more music. I'm in the process of writing. So, sabi ko kasi nung when I released Winter and Thoughts They Disappear, parang twin singles siya. Twingles, parang ganun. So,
Twinkle.
sabi ko, ang press release ko, sabi ko, so ganun ako mag-release. I'm gonna be releasing parang sister songs 2 at a time. So I'm still preparing for the next twin singles that I'll be releasing. So abangan niyo yan. Sabi ko this year. So yeah.
Okay.
Tama, di ba?
Sige.
Tama, di ba? Island Records. Anyway, yung I also want to say na yung Winter / Thoughts They Disappear EP, it also has a live at home version of both songs of Winter and Thoughts They Disappear. I recorded it and then I asked some of my friends to play with me on that. I asked my friends from another friend from New York, si James Baloyot, from the band Plus Minus. They're an American band based in New York. So I asked him.
Paano mo naman na-meet si James?
Like Shudad fronted for Plus Minus some years back, and we became good friends, and then Shudad toured with them in the States way back. So yun, naging close friends kami, and we're fans of each other's music. So yun yung ginawa kong collaboration, yung mga fans din ako. Like I'm a fan of James Boluito Plus Minus, so I asked him to play for Winter, and then I'm my best friend Jazz, and from the Itchy Worms, sobrang fan din ako niya, and he plays with Hannah and Gabi sa live din, so I asked him to contribute some stuff din sa live, and then my friends from Slow Hello, a band called So Hello, with Selena from New Zealand. So nag-submit din
Mhm.
sila ng collaboration dun. So yun, nandun lahat yun sa EP, yung live version. Sobrang, uh, I think it's a different vibe din from the original. So pakinggan nyo rin yun sana. And meron din yung parang video or parang performance video. I put it out there. So ano rin, check it out then.
There you go. Okay, guys. So, check din natin yung mga iba pang mga versions ng Winter and Thoughts They Disappear. But of course, i-stream din natin forever ang EP na Winter slash Thoughts They Disappear. It's now out on all digital streaming platforms. So, go ahead, put it on repeat. And Mikey will be waiting for your announcements then kung kailan yung next month Twingle. So, sa lahat ng mga gusto mag-abang, where can they follow you online and wait for your posts and announcements?
Tama. Right. Check out Hannah and Gabi on socials. Sa Facebook, it's facebook.com/Hannah Gabi Music. So that's wala nang end, wala nang plus. So Hannah Gabi lang. HANNAHGABI Music. So facebook.com/Hannah Gabi Music. Sa Twitter naman, same din. Hannah Gabi at Hannah Gabi Music. And sa Instagram, same din at Hannah Gabi Music. Yeah.
Okay. So there you go, guys. Yun ang mga official socials ni Mikey or Hannah and Gabi. And we'll be waiting for your updates sa mga bago mong i-release. But for now, that's it for our exclusive interview. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mikey, for
Thank you,
taking a trip down
Ai. Thank
memory
you,
lane.
Mix.
Thank you. Thank you sa lahat ng mga stories. We learned so much and we appreciated your music a lot
Thanks for
more
listening.
also because of this interview. So thank you so much. And to everyone watching right now sa Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, and Kumu, maraming maraming salamat. Mamaya, meron din tayo isa pa na interview. So abangan niyo yan, guys, at 4 p.m. with Claudia Barreto naman. Pero sa ngayon, that's it for our exclusive interview with Mikey of Hannah and Gabi. Well, Mikey, who is Hannah and Gabi? Thank you so much, Mikey.
Thank you. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye. Thank you so much.